Actually, we want to go to Tim Harfman, who actually is with Pilgrims that had opportunity to hear this way of the cross. So we get some reaction from them. Tim.
Yeah, guys, I met up here with the group from St. Athanasius and St. Dominic's in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Guys, what did you guys think of the station, the event here tonight?
Amazing, awesome, wonderful. You can tell my voice is shot. We're so excited. We've had a great experience. We've been challenged. It's hard to say.
Speechless.
Literally.
Yeah, you guys have been here for a few days now. What has it been like to be here at World Youth Day?
Well, just experiencing this is enough. Being able to see the Pope, like a representative of God's words, is just so impactful. And even though I only saw a glimpse of him, it's still so astonishing how I was able to come so far.
Yeah, how about for you guys back here? I'm going to put you on the spot if you guys don't want to talk. What did you think?
I think it's colorful. It's great to see so many countries coming together despite, their problems and everything. Religion really does bring everyone together, and seeing that here at World Youth Day, especially with the youth, it's amazing because we can make change. And with Pope Francis, I'm pretty sure in our hearts, he would help us.
We've had several, you guys have been participating in a number of events throughout the week, from different masses to catechesis, the welcoming ceremony, now tonight. What's been your favorite part so far?
My favorite part about all these adventures and these processions is being with these people I call my family. They're amazing, they're really wonderful. Enjoying us and seeing the spirit within all of us here together is really fantastic, and we all share the reflections at night, and it's amazing.
Yeah, so what are those reflections like? What are they like?
They're emotional mostly, and they're very open. Everyone's used to being together now, so we're very open to saying what we actually feel with each other as a group.
Yeah. Is anybody here for the first time? First timers? Anybody? So what was is this the first time the parish is coming? You guys are all first timers? Most of them are. So has World Youth Day met your expectations so far?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they did say that we're going to see the Pope, and we're going to experience these roller coaster of emotions being here because of the masses and the catechism, and it was wonderful. Everything was absolutely what I expected, and yeah.
Yeah. So I asked who was here for the first time, but I wanna call your group leader Kenny over here, because Kenny, this is actually his seventh World Youth Day, going back to Denver, Colorado in 1993. Kenny, for you now being your seventh one, how is this one different from every other?
Every time I go, it becomes more and more spiritually rich. I meet more people who share my faith. I really have greater hope in the young today, because those that come, they sacrifice, they pray hard, they really take in the word of the Pope and live it out. 25 years ago, this was a changing point in my life and really set me in this direction of becoming a disciple of Christ and working full-time in the church. And I pray and hope that many more young disciples will come forward, either as priests, brothers, sisters. Today we had a vocation discussion with the Pope, with our Bishop DiMarzio. It's remarkable, and really, I think it has really catapulted me, and it's become a great part of my spiritual life to make these pilgrimages, and I'm blessed to do it.
Thank you, Kenny. You mentioned that vocation talk earlier today. For you guys, do you think that World Youth Day, a global event like this, will help vocations? What do you think?
Definitely.
Why?
I believe that starting young is really good for the future. If we bring the youth together and explain to them what each vocation means and break it down to them so they can understand, I believe there's going to be a higher number of people entering priesthood, in the nuns, and also marriage.
What was that vocation talk like? We mentioned it earlier in the broadcast. The Bishop DiMarzio led a vocation talk. Penny mentioned it here. What was that like? like being at the vocation talk with Bishop DeMarzio?
Well, we got informed a lot, and people said a lot of examples of what their vocation was. So you start hearing these stuff, so you start thinking about something you could be doing.
What was it like for you? What was it like, the vocation talk? Do you think that an event like this will help vocations to the priesthood, religious life, married life?
Yes,
when you
with
get a
every
chance, can
every
you
single
ask
event
them
that we've
what they're bringing
been,
back to
going to,
Brooklyn
every
from this
speech,
experience?
every message that everybody's been trying to give us, it's impacting every single one, each different way, but it's making a change, and it's like we're bringing the change over there to our parishes. Yeah.
What about this experience are you bringing back with us, with you to Brooklyn?
I'm going to talk about the whole holy hour that I experienced last 2 nights, I believe, with my group. Sister Bethany was there. Many other people were there, and I'm going to also
they could ask
on the times that I've encountered a lot of times with the Pope. We've been close up, and the feeling he brought to the whole group and to me as well. Yeah.
You guys mentioned that we know that this is a global event. You get to meet people from all around the world. Tell me, who have you met from what different countries? What was your interactions like with them?
Well, we met people from Mexico. We also met people from different parts of the states and United States, so it was really nice to get to know them as well. We also spoke to people from Uruguay. There was Colombia and Philippines, right?
Philippines, Tonga, Cuba, Ecuador. It's just from like every part of the world.
Yeah, I understand. Back in the studio, we have Father Murray. Father Murray, I understand that you have a question.
Yes, I wanted to ask, are the young people inspired to meet so many people from all over the globe? This is really a unique experience for them. What kind of inspiration have they drawn from that?
Yeah. What type, with your interactions with meeting people from around the world, how have they inspired you? Do they inspire you? How, and if so, how?
Well, for one, they inspired me to try to speak their language, put some effort into try to communicate with them. For example, like French, trying to, talk to them.
All different languages, but despite the language barrier, there's always a smile and a wave. So much excitement here at World Youth Day. So much more to happen. You could tell maybe, there's been a long day. So much more. We had the walk, the vigil, and the closing mass on Sunday. So a lot more to come, guys. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Tim, and can you please tell that contingent we are so very, very proud of them and the message that they are bringing back to Brooklyn, and they inspire us completely. Thank you so much.